Hey kids, this is clear. Let's play Greencastle Double Exodus. When we last left off, we had finished Mass Canyon and Hounslow Manor, and I am way too glad about that. Today, we're going to find mechanism within the base of the naval base of these guys. I think? Hello? The hell's up? That's right, destroy a mechanism, naval base, all that crap. I guess you have to talk to her again to open it up. Let's tunnel into the naval base. What's in the naval base? Conveyor belts. They'll force the Greencastle back so they're completely one way. Therefore, make sure you know which way you're going here. It is vitally important. Vitally! I know which way I'm going. Which way I'm going is right into a attack fight thing. Now, as before, you should have Kyle in your party. And if you're any degree competent from myself, you will equip him with the fork tongue because it works really nicely. Your other party member, pretty much up to you, but Ben has Poison Matrix and I love Poison Matrix. That is one of the reasons why. Alright. It's off the cootie. Don't want it muting Ben, because that would just be annoying. Now, as you noticed, Ben's spell did not affect the Iron Claw at all. Which is a hassle, but... And there's Cleaver, which will have the hit points of the target, I think. Stomp you, fool! Recognize my authority! Yeah, even if he doesn't do much damage to the Iron Claws, Ben is still a great asset for this area. Although Chris could probably be useful too, because he can fight decently even if he's muted, and you will be muted a lot in this area. In fact, I think after this fight, I'll go ahead and stuff. I'll upgrade Kyle's wisdom again for starters, because you can never have enough wisdom. I think that'll actually give him his newest technique as well. Here, you get the fork tongue. Now he's resistant to both blinding and muting. That's crazy. I don't remember how this area works, actually. Anyway, that guy down there, the red cap, was it? What are you? A kobold. Kobold! Yeah, kobolds do stuff. By do stuff, I mean mute Greencastle. No, they just do normal attacks. They're a bit stronger than fighters. And their metal element, not that that really matters any. You can poison them. But again, that doesn't really matter much. Greencastle, crush the cootie! Beatboxing for fun and profit. Mostly fun, because I don't get paid for this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Kyle's new technique should be usable now. It's very expensive and not as good as Poison Matrix, but it's got its merits. Hit him with Quake! It is the only offensive spell that he has, so yeah, it's got merit. And we'll kill you. I forget how this area works, although you'll want to explore everywhere that you possibly can. It will give you prizes and joy and happiness and bagels. And Cleaver! Cleaver, Cleaver, Cleaver. No, you can't shout yet, that's fine. It's up to you whether or not to have him shout to cure mute statuses often. Usually you will want to because look at our health. That's just inexcusable! Inexcusable! Speaking of inexcusable, what is your wisdom at? 4. Inexcusable! Anyway, let's go this way. And then this way. Haha! I am clever at what I do. Failure! Failure and uselessness. Bonk. And this is the point at which the battle is over! Fight over! Over! Ovarian. No, not Ovarian. That is a bad idea. You are a bad idea. Why do you give these bad ideas to me? You cannot muzzle him. He is muzzle-proof. Muzzle, muzzle, muzzle. I'm going to be saying nonsense. Nonsense for everyone. Yeah, Quake is pretty powerful. It doesn't have any cool status effects like Poison Matrix does. In this area, it is your nuke. I could give the... Actually, can I give the black carrot to Kyle? I'm curious. We must science this with science. Science. Alright. Ben, you equip something that is science. The oak shield, I guess. And you equip the black carrot. Except that makes him susceptible to muting, and it's therefore a bad idea. Fine, you keep the black carrot. Nothing here can petrify anyway. And your wisdom goes up to 5 too. Join the party! Criminy, which way do we go? Far side of here. I get the feeling I went the wrong way. In fact, I'm almost certain I did. Hey. One moment. Just for the record, it looks like Kyle masters the shout tech at about Wisdom 4. Yeah, I restarted my entire game. See, that's why you save when you go to this area, because it will murder you. Speaking of getting murdered, let's fight these jerks. The Loony Bin and 2 iron claws. Let's focus on the iron claws first, because Ben can't do much to them. Actually, I don't think Ben can do anything to them at all. I mean, you can do some stuff, I guess. You know what? You get earth hit. And loud noises. Test this out. Okay, you can damage the Loony Bin, which is good because the Loony Bin can fight in this point. Every treasure chest type enemy past actual treasure chests themselves is capable of fighting and will do so to the best of its abilities. Therefore, kill them all. Alright. And you haven't mastered Earth Hit yet. That's a shame. Fork Tech. And by Fork Tech, I mean hit that guy. Metal hit. You probably mastered Toxin as well, so maybe you should cast it on the treasure chest. Who will mute Greencastle? This is annoying. I mean, not a big problem, per se, because we can just voice him later. Not this turn, mind you, but eventually. Alright. And because I am curious, Ben, waste a turn using Toxin on that guy. Alright, he is not poisonable. Well, we're running low on time, so let's figure out what the outcome of this fight is. I'll give you a hint. I am awesome. There is your hint. There is a bunch of pawns, a blue robe which is metal aligned, and this has been Let's Play Greencastle Double Axis. Next time, we're gonna teach Mechanism who the boss is.